this is Caroline of Caroline's Plans. Today I'm back with a new plan with me for this week. It's the week of my mom's birthday, so I wanted to use this strawberry Momosa kit from Glam Planner to mark that. I'm also using the gold and golden hour foil binder bundles from Glam Planner as well to spruce up this kit. Sorry, the rest of the sidebar got cut off, but from now we should be a little bit more complete with putting everything down. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different and answer some questions. I did this in my last video and really enjoyed it. I answered the questions from the quarantine Q&A tag, originally started by Rachel of Gathered Plans and Lauren of Plan Mush Plan. I asked Rachel if I could develop and answer my own set of questions to augment this tag, and she said no problem, so I will be doing just that in this video. I put together 10 additional questions to add to this tag. I do tag Rachel and Lauren to answer these questions, as well as anyone else who wants to answer them. I would love to hear everyone's answers and talk in the comments. I do have one question that I will be answering first that I didn't get a chance to answer in my last video, that came from the Glam Planner Facebook group. It's from Val Rinfret. I apologize if I mispronounce your name. She asked what my favorite Glam Planner kit is, as well as the first kit I bought, what it was. My favorite Glam Planner kit by far is the Titanic kit. I used that earlier this year. I am obsessed with the colors in this kit, and it was my first time using full foil overlays, and it just turned out beautifully, and I am still obsessed with that spread. I go back and look at it very frequently. Here in the sidebar right now, I'm just filling in some space with some of that 15mm strip to do a little bit of extra special decorating for the fact that it was my mom's birthday this week. Her birthday is on the 1st of June, so I wanted to mark that with a little something special. Going back to that question from Val, the first ever kit I bought, I don't remember what the first kit was that I bought, but the first kit that I used was a monthly kit from 29 Sticker Co. She's a shop on Etsy. She is linked below. I used one of her monthly kits for the beginning of school this past year for the month of September. Alright, now getting into my questions for the tag. I added 10 questions to this tag, and I'll be answering them now. The first question is, in what specific ways have your daily routines, AM, PM, work, etc., changed since the start of quarantine? My morning routines are definitely slower, but fuller. I have more going on in the mornings than I used to. Since I have more time, as I'm not commuting, I can get more done in the morning. I've been getting up earlier a little bit so that I can use that time to work out in the morning and get whatever item done from my cleaning schedule done in the morning. I have developed a cleaning schedule since the beginning of quarantine. My husband and I used to be, before quarantine, fortunate enough to have a cleaning service come. We're having a break from that since we don't want to have outside people come into our home because of quarantine and all that. So I have broken down my cleaning schedule into small bits that I do every day, and I keep track of dishes and laundry daily. Do those tasks every day, and smaller pieces of the whole house spread throughout the week. My mornings have definitely been slower, which has been nice. I have some time to chill with my coffee in the morning during the time that I would usually spend 20 to 30 to 40 minutes driving to work. I spend that time either quietly or with an audiobook and use it to plan my day, make lists, write in my gratitude journal, do any preliminary daily tasks for work or YouTube, such as emails, etc. And that's a really nice time to sort of ease into the day for me. As far as work goes, that has completely changed my routine. I went from moving around all day and interacting directly with kids and my colleagues all day long to sitting in a chair on the phone. That format of being on the phone does get draining and repetitive, but the times that I do get to see my kids on video conferences and talk with their families and connect makes up for it. The special moments that we do have, even though they are more few and far between, make it more special and make it totally worth it. And I'm really enjoying the time and the opportunity to focus on building relationships rather than having as much pressure academically. We've sort of completely switched our focus to the basics, focusing on those relationships, which is great. As far as my evening routines go, they've definitely become busier since quarantine started. I used to be more tired from being more physical during the day. I would come home and crash more often. But now, with no transition time and spending most of my time sitting, I almost have a second shift in the afternoon, working on YouTube, getting things done around the house, cooking. I've been doing more of that. I'm able to do more chores and cooking throughout the day when I take little breaks from work, which is nice, which leads to less stress overall. Here I'm pulling out some full box overlays from the Glam Planner Gold Foil Binder Bundle to add to the base of my spread, just FYI. And if there are any questions about things that I'm using, where I got anything, where any specific stickers are from, please just leave them in the comments. I'm happy to help. I did link all of the shops that I use, I believe, in the comments, but if you have any specific questions, leave them below. Question number 2. Have you explored or fostered any new hobbies since quarantine began? Yes, YouTube, 100%, and just planning things overall. I've been filming a bunch, working on growing my channel. It's been going well. I've been really enjoying making some connections through YouTube in the short time that I've been here, and exploring the challenges of editing and filming and dealing with lighting and all those things have been fun and ways to stretch my brain in ways that I hadn't been able to before, which is nice. Let's see. I do plan to dive even deeper into things in regards to YouTube once school is done at the end of this week. If you have any questions for me or requests for future videos, leave them in the comments. I do enjoy this format of doing Q&A voiceovers over my videos as opposed to talking through everything. Talking through everything gets kind of stressful, so doing this more informal voiceover is more enjoyable for me. Any questions or requests, leave them below. Number 3, your favorite at-home workouts, specific videos or any types of workouts that you're enjoying during quarantine. I've been gravitating more towards quick workouts, 20 minutes or less usually. I've been enjoying yoga, Pilates, or HIIT circuit workouts. Some of my favorite YouTube channels that I will link in the description: Yoga with Adrienne, Whitney Simmons circuit workouts are great. The MadFit channel is great. I love her short little workouts. The Pop Sugar channel is really inspirational and motivating. I've also been enjoying, I just found the Mr. and Mrs. Muscle channel here on YouTube. They're great for a little 10-minute get it done HIIT workouts that I am really enjoying. Number 4, your favorite self-care activity. If I had to pick one thing that I like to do when I carve out time to do self-care, it would be an Epsom salt bath in the afternoon or evening with an audiobook, podcast, or YouTube video on at the same time. If I'm feeling a little extra, I'll do a face mask, light a candle. Whenever I do take a bath, I make sure to have a water bottle with me. I tend to get dehydrated in warm baths, so having a full water bottle is a must. And just take that time to relax my body, relax my mind, take some deep breaths. If I don't have time for a full long bath, I will take a slightly longer shower, and that helps as well. Number 5, how are you handling personal maintenance during quarantine? Are you DIYing things like your hair or nails, things like that, or going natural? For me, I am just going natural. I have never dyed my hair before, so that's not an issue. I haven't gotten a haircut in a very long time. That's not a big problem for me because I cut a bunch off my hair right before stay-at-home started, so I have no problem growing it out. As far as my nails, this is the first time in probably over a year that I haven't had SNS on my fingers. It's the dip powder on my fingers or a regular polish on my toes. This is a change for me, but I've been taking a break since I can't do my own. I wouldn't even try to paint my own nails. I would be horrible at it, and I can't stand the smell in my own house. I tried press-ons and those stickers and stuff for nail polish, but it didn't work out for me. Basically, what I'm doing at this point is doing my best to keep my fingernails, just clean, cut, filed, and that's usually about it. I am very much looking forward to being able to go back and get my nails done. I know that's a very, small thing to be thankful for, but it's all about the little things. Number 6, any guilty pleasures or bad habits you've developed during quarantine? my obsession with Lenny and Larry's protein cookies is real. I've developed a bad habit of having one after work, as part of my, crash chill after work. Either after work or after dinner. It's like my treat. At the end of the day, I've tried a bunch of different flavors. You can get them on Amazon. It's way too easy. My new favorite flavor, though, is the salted caramel. So good. It's it's softer. They're softer and chewier than some of the other flavors. And they're just so good. Other flavors of the Lenny and Larry's cookies that I've tried, I really like the mint chocolate ones and the chocolate donut ones. So good. Basically any flavor that is primarily chocolate is my jam. Guilty pleasure. Okay, do not judge me, please. ASMR videos. Okay, I get it. ASMR videos get me to sleep. They help me wind down. Specifically, the spa-related ones, where people are getting their hair brushed, or getting facials, or getting, facial massage, is just so relaxing to me, and is totally a guilty pleasure at the end of the night. Don't judge me. Number 7. Your most exciting or frequent Amazon buys since the start of quarantine. Lenny and Larry's cookies. Very frequent buy. Cleaning supplies. Obviously, kind of boring. I've been cleaning more around my house, so needing to buy cleaning supplies more frequently, and I'm gonna do my best not to have to go out to the store to get them, so Amazon is where I get my cleaning supplies. Planner supplies, obviously. Been doing more videos and more in-depth planning, so buying supplies is a must. Pens, tape runners. I did invest in lighting recently, which you will notice at closer to the end of this video that the lighting improves drastically. That is because I bought softboxes per recommendation from Andrea of Scribble Prints Co. from her Amazon store link. That is also linked in my previous haul video. Let's see. Oh, and I did just buy yesterday on Amazon the first 2 Harry Potter books. I'm very excited. I bought them somewhat on a whim to complete my collection. It was bothering me that I only have 3 through 7 in my collection, so I bought the first 2 for pretty cheap on Amazon, actually. Number 8. What home improvement, cleaning, or decluttering projects have you embarked on since stay-at-home started? I included this question because I think we all need a little bit of inspiration right now to do things like cleaning and decluttering. So I have cleaned out my car, organized my kitchen, and decluttered some things there. I have fully embraced my cleaning schedule. If anyone wants more details on that, I know super boring, but if you're like me and you need inspiration and are a bit nosy, I'm happy to talk more about my cleaning schedule. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but put it out there. I also did a major declutter of my emails and my desktop on both my personal and work emails recently. Boring, but necessary. Number 9. Your favorite books to read or listen to during quarantine. I recently finished on Audible the book Defending Jacob by William Laniday. I listened to the book after seeing an ad for the Apple TV miniseries. The miniseries looked interesting, but I'm the kind of person where if there's a book for a series or movie that I know about, I need to read it or listen to it or absorb the book in some way before watching the series or movie. So I did just that. The book, the paper version of the book, was, I believe, not available on Amazon at the time that I went to get it, but it was available on Audible, so it was the first time that I used Audible. I did enjoy it very much. I have since finished the book and seen the whole Apple TV miniseries. It was very good. Highly recommend. It's a little dark, the book and the miniseries, but if you like sort of darker mystery sorts of books or movies, highly recommend. In the same vein, I'm currently listening to and almost done with, I think I have about 3.5 hours left, of the book The Cuckoo's Calling. It's the first in the Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling, Cormoran Strike detective series. It's very good. I'm almost done listening to that. And I think I found out yesterday or the day before that there is an Amazon miniseries about the Cormoran Strike series. I think I have to go back and look at it. If anybody knows, let me know. I didn't know that when I first started listening to the book, but I will go and watch that if that is the case when I'm done listening to the book. I do plan to listen to the other books in the series as well. Just yesterday morning, I started reading Becoming by Michelle Obama. I know I'm late to the game, but I am enjoying that. I received it for Christmas, I think, from my mom this past year, and I just haven't gotten around to reading it. So I did start that this weekend. As I mentioned before, I did order the first 2 Harry Potter books on Amazon. I would like to do sort of a read-along with the books while simultaneously listening to them on Audible. I might try and do that. I am not sure yet if I'll enjoy that or not. I might try it. We'll see. If I do, I'll let you know how it goes. Number 10. What is the most positive life change to happen to you since the beginning of quarantine? I thought this was a nice way to wrap up this contribution to the tag, and on a positive note. For me, the most positive thing to come out of the change to stay at home, sorry, my microphone fell over, apologize, is the chance to really just slow down. We're literally not going anywhere. This is my and my husband's preferred way to be anyway, so we don't have much of an issue with it. It's been wonderful to have the time to reflect, do some self-care, and enjoy the little things. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. And in regards to work, it hasn't been great since the format's been a little sad, to be honest, but it has been nice to slow down there too and focus on relationship building. If any of you out there are teachers, you know that the relationships that we have with students and families are the foundation for teaching. And my ability to work on those relationships and foster those relationships is a strength that I have in my teaching style. So my ability to, and the necessity of focusing on that has been really wonderful during this time. Thanks for listening to my contribution to this tag. If anyone wants to answer these questions in their own video, as well as the questions that Lauren and Rachel provided for this tag, both of those sets of questions are linked in the description. I would love it if you would like to subscribe, share this video, answer these questions, and tag me on Instagram at Caroline's Plans, or tag me or mention me when you post your video. I'd love to see it. If you have any questions for me to include in any future videos, leave them down below, or suggestions. I'd love to see them. Thanks so much, guys. Peace, love, and happy pleating. Bye-bye.